what I do is, I play the game. I play the game with my agents. Now, your manager may not. Your manager may not produce because a lot of managers don't produce. But I love the game. I love the sport. I love the hunt. And it pays very handsomely. So shit, why not do it, right? And so anyway, I'm on the scoreboard with them. And every single day, we all aim for a certain amount of points. Again, dub, right? Like first to get a dub gets a treat or gets a shout out or whatever. And so that means you either had 2 locks, 2 elevations, 1 lock, 1 elevation, or what have you. And so nowadays, agents are scoring 4, 6, 8 points, right? Because there's just this momentum going on. And the reason why I think that it's so helpful is because every single day, the scoreboard resets. And so you're not allowed to bring in your victory or even your losses into the next day like most loan officers do. Also, you're breaking down your overall monthly commitment, and this is the real reason why my LOs are the highest paid. I want to throw on a quick live real quick because there's one thing that I learned over the week and actually working with newer loan officers and even seasoned loan officers, and this is universal rule that I've adopted from a mentor a long time ago, and since I've implemented it into the mindset of my team. And I think that this is one of the main reasons as to why my team has consistently remained the #1 sales team overall. For those of you who don't know, I work with a national size multi-billion-dollar direct lender, very well known, and we hold a large market share, and there's over 200 sales teams, over 3,000 employees in total. And my team, my little core team of just 11 agents plus myself, we rank #1 overall. And so I'm thinking about, like, man, what is it? Is it because we work longer hours? Nope. Is it because we get different leads? Nope. Is it because, I don't know, is it because maybe I'm giving them the lowest possible pricing period or most pricing exceptions? Absolutely not. Because, as a sales manager, I get paid based on pricing exceptions. And so, I can't give the house away or that affects my pay. And so anyway, where I'm getting at is what I do believe is the core principles, the habits, the overall mindset of the team. And this is something that you can adopt going into 2020. For the longtime followers and the supporters of the channel, you already know what it is, and you probably already adopted it, whether your team adopted it or you're adopting this habit. And it's called the dub point system. On my team, we have this saying, like, dub. Our team's nickname is Dub Pit. And the reason why is because every single day we look for a dub. A dub is double up, right? Like double the points than you were expecting, because the traditional loan officer just tries to come in and look for a sale. Well, what we do is we try to double up our expectations. And so in this market, that 2 actually turned into a 4 now. And so now we're all aiming for 4 points. And it's a point system because there's only 2 ways to score a point. One way is to get a locked deal, right? Like you got commitment, they understand and agree to the terms, they understand the rate, they understand the cost. So you got them to lock in. Another way to earn a point, and the only other way to earn a point, is to submit a fully structured deal. So it has all the steps, all the conditions, everything is in line. Everything from AUS to all the income documents and all the wets, every single thing is in the file. And so that is now handed off to processing. So those are the only 2 ways, a lock or a submission. We call them elevations. And so every single day, I operate on a scoreboard. And so I make it very much like a game. And so you're gonna see the points 4 times a day, right? First quarter, second quarter, third quarter, and fourth quarter in essence, before you leave. And the whole goal, and I'm on this scoreboard too, even though I'm the manager, I'm on there. And so what I do is, I play the game. I play the game with my agents. Now, your manager may not. Your manager may not produce because a lot of managers don't produce. But I love the game. I love the sport. I love the hunt. And it pays very handsomely. So shit, why not do it, right? And so anyway, I'm on the scoreboard with them. And every single day, we all aim for a certain amount of points. Again, dub, right? Like first to get a dub gets a treat or gets a shout out or whatever. And so that means you either had 2 locks, 2 elevations, 1 lock, 1 elevation, or what have you. And so nowadays agents are scoring 4, 6, 8 points, right? Because there's just this momentum going on. And the reason why I think that it's so helpful is because every single day the scoreboard resets. And so you're not allowed to bring in your victory or even your losses into the next day like most loan officers do. Also, you're breaking down your overall monthly commitment, and this is the real reason why my LOs are the highest paid, is because they don't necessarily aim for a month's goal, right? Like they naturally will fund 10 plus, 15 plus units, 20 plus units, because they broke it down to a daily formula. And so this daily formula mounts up to a weekly result. That weekly result mounts up to a monthly result. You get it? And so every single day, whether it's the 3rd or the 23rd, their goal stays the same. That day, they need to put in enough work to result in a dub system, into a dub, and you're getting double the points. And so I want you to think about that, because that is something that will help you long term. If you're brand new, then this is something you need to adopt right now. And you might be like, yo, but D, I don't get points, man. It's just unrealistic for me to lock a deal and submit a deal every single day. Man, just adapt it then. And so in other words, if you don't get fed leads and your whole goal is to find leads, then you need to change it up, right? And so maybe 1 point would be a complete application. The second point would be probably either a lock or an elevation, right? And so just adapt to it. Maybe you might be looking for referral partners. And so maybe 1 point could be a secure referral partner. Like you got a lead from a referral partner. And so that's 1 point, right? Because your whole goal is to get specific results that move the needle. And if you can attain that result, what happens is you create the most valuable thing you can have in life. And that thing is called momentum. And when you create momentum, you're on a different wavelength. You're moving with force. And so no matter what resistance comes against you, whether it's negative thinking or a lost deal or a bad week or a bad month or a low commission, right? Your momentum is too strong. It's gonna break through. You're not gonna feel it. Where most LOs who don't have momentum, they feel it. They feel it hard. Because if they lose a deal, then that's damn near half their pipeline because they're not producing enough. And so I invite you to adopt that philosophy. I invite you to really start practicing that habit, because if it's worked for me and it's working for my team and it's creating this momentum, you need to take it to your manager, or you need to do it just by your damn self. And so every single day you're holding yourself accountable for a daily action, and that daily action needs to result in an outcome that moves the needle for you. Because you're not going into your workplace for the hourly pay, right? You're not going in there for the OT. I hope you're not going in there for no hourly pay, man. And you're not going in there because, shit, what else are you gonna do? You're licensed to sell money. You're licensed to help people, right? Don't go into your workplace looking for sales. Go into your job looking for problems to solve, people to help, right? Solutions to give. And your whole demeanor, your whole momentum will change, and I promise you will get paid much more money than you're getting paid right now. And I'm living proof. And so this channel, if you don't know by now, my whole primary goal is to help you, and doing for others and serving others and really help uplifting people. It really feels good. Try it out. Watch, check it out. Share this video with someone else who you know that it can create value for. Share this video with your sales team. Share it with your sales manager. Get everybody on this page so that you can all win together. And what happens is you change the momentum of your circle. Not just you, not just you're winning, right? Because if you're the only person winning in your circle, you're in the wrong circle. If you're the only person making money in your circle, you're in the wrong circle. But what I'm talking about is you need to elevate yourself and everyone around you. And in the process, everything becomes so positive, and it's a great level to live at. And so if this is your first time catching any content on Sales Remastered, please hit that subscription button, hit the follow, hit the thumbs up, add me to your feed, YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, of course, and anywhere that you're on, just go to the search bar and search Sales Remastered. And if you haven't already, download a copy of my free sales script. That's my other gift to you besides the daily content that I'm dropping every single day to help you get paid. I got a free sales script that's fire. I'm talking about, woo! Whether you're a purchase or refinance agent, I got an inbound and outbound sales script for you that will change your life. Go to salesremastered.com, go towards the bottom of the website, give yourself that unfair advantage and start making that moolah. I hope you guys have a blessed day, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.